Okay, hello and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters Plus 1.16. So, we're gonna go through another, half a stack of skill orbs. So let's get these guys eaten up real quick. There we go. And we're gonna be putting that into we've got all this stuff filled up. I need to get Angel eventually, but we're just gonna max out Mega Jump, Hunter, and then we'll also do Cleanse because Cleanse is real cheap. Tank is real cheap as well, and we'll go through summon Eternals at some other point, so, because it's going to cost us another little bit for that, but the main thing that we got to do is we need to run a raid vault, but only after we're going to put our transmutation table in here. We need a red Qatar, so the red Qatar, when you've charged it up, so it's in slay all mode, so you see that guy? Say, oh, it's not working, what's the key? Project, change of extra function, which key do we want that to be on? So C, what's C as right now? Save hotbar, Corpia request, cycle villagers, that guy. Okay, there we go. So, C, and then it will kill everything. So that's kind of what it does. And we're gonna be using that for a raid vault, because I want to see just how far we can get in this raid vault, and it's probably going to end up being quite a long one, because I want to spend as long as we possibly can in here. Also, holy bugged. Okay, let's do this. So, C, got plenty of EMC. We're getting 7k a second, so, because I made 2 of the XP flowers, so just gotta run around a little bit. Apparently this part isn't wanting to render in for some reason. Neither is the top of that guy, but overall, it's not going to take us very long at all to get through each of these raids, which is great. So we're just going to see kind of what we can do. I am going to have to check those guys, and okay. Some things might be a little interesting looking. Okay, we're gonna mark this as our starting room. And, yeah, no. So, the visual stuff does not seem to be working right. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, well, I can't seem to find out why it's doing this, but we're just going to kind of see what we can do, and fingers crossed get through this guy. It shouldn't take a crazy long amount of time to get to it, but I want to just see how far we can go in the hour of time that we have, which will be probably the next, like, 3, maybe 4 episodes, because I want to make each episode around 15 to 20 minutes, just so that we, get as much as we possibly can out of this guy. But that is 2 raids completed, and we're not going to waste any time by trying to loot up anything, although it is difficult not being able to see what you're running into. But fingers crossed we can get this guy and go. So come on, spawn for me. Spawn for me. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is so epic. It is so dumb. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, it even kills the Vexes, which are like the hardest thing to hit, so that is so massive. Just go through, we get everything taken care of. Just absolutely sweeping through. I don't know why things visually aren't loading. I'm assuming it has something to do with some kind of way that everything is getting rendered, but I'm gonna see if I can get it working. after this vault, because if I try and do it while we're in the vault, it might just not let us do anything anymore, which would be difficult. So I want to make sure that that was quick. Okay, so that's 4 raids completed. I think we go 15, maybe we'll just go till like 15 minutes ish, because this is kind of crazy. We're already, oh my gosh. Okay, 3 rounds of this one. So the 1 round ones are usually like treasure goblins or random stuff. Whereas this one, it seems as though, for the most part, it's just mobs. So it seems like all of the lower amounts of rounds equals just more difficult, but a lot less mobs. So we want ones where there's less monsters, but it doesn't really matter a whole ton. Four rounds for this guy. Not even worried. Yeah, like not worried in the slightest. He's just blazing through them. Holy, the visuals are bad, but I don't really know exactly what I can do about it. If you guys know what the texture rendering thing is going on, or what I can do to solve it, please let me know in the comments, because this is very interesting, but, you know, fingers crossed. Anyway, the main thing that we're going for is going to be, of course, the artifact fragments that we'll get eventually once we complete a certain amount of raids, and ideally we can at some point start farming vault fruits, which I guess is the main goal of these initial raids, is farming vault fruits for one of the gigantic raids that I plan to do in the future, which hopefully will go kind of crazy. I mean, that's the plan, right? Okay, and that's that completed. Okay, and then raid number 8. We're already on raid 8, and we're like 7 minutes into this video. I've got so many of these. Gosh. Silverfish. Come on now. Blight silverfish, blight silverfish. So many of the abilities. I'm gonna need to reduce the chance of the abilities, because for vault mobs, the chances were increased. But I'm gonna have to decrease it, because the amount of ability totems we're getting is way too many. This is not sustainable. Okay, and then we're at raid number 9. Let's see, what do we get for these guys? So, once you complete 9 raids, so we're two rounds of 4 of 9, of raid 9. We're gonna end up getting 1 banish, so 1 set of vault boxes, 2 sets of Wu-Tac shards, 3 sets of ores, 1 set of key pieces, 1 set of vault gear, 1 set of diamond blocks, 1 set of gilded, 2 sets of gilded chests, and 1 set of diamond mine. That's absurd. Like, that's actually crazy. Like, free vault gear, we get the boxes, we get more vault gear, we get more vault gear up here. It's just like, it's crazy. And you get the key pieces for free, key pieces. See, it's just absurd. And then, like, we get epic level tier 2 stuff now, because we're level 330, because I decided to get a bunch of levels through burgers that you can use the transmutation tablet for. And it's just crazy. Like, it's just absurd. So we just go shing, 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 shing. And then now we'll have... This will be raid 10. So after this is completed, we'll have something special, right? I think. One of those guys hit me hard. Shoot. I guess I gotta watch out for the Vault Guardians, because the Guardians do seem to hit quite hard. Yeah, no, so apparently they have thorns, and they take out, like, a full stack of health at once. But now we have 3%. That's a low roll for the artifact fragment chance. But now we have a chance. So every single one we complete from here on, and at every 10 levels, we'll get increased artifact fragment chance. So as many as we can get through is how many we want to get through. Like, I'm going to get through as many as we can within the next, like, 5 minutes. And from there, I'm going to try and get to level 25 for the beginning of next episode. Because this is going to be absolutely absurd. Like, we're already on wave number 2. Just go around 3 of 3. And that's that taken care of. No artifact fragment there, but it doesn't really matter. Holy, this is so goofy. It's just so absurd. And then so this is either Ravagers or Treasure Goblins. Which do we think it's gonna be? Ravagers again. Okay. No artifact, but that's fine, because we get so much already. Extra monsters, doesn't matter. We're at 12 raids. This is our 13th. Oh my gosh. We're going through, like, one raid every 40-ish seconds. Although the 4-round raids are taking a little longer, but, you know, it is what it is. But this Qatar is actually absurd for going through these guys, because you can just blitz through them. And it does so much damage as well. Alright, just go around. One more round. Get all the Vexes if we can. Completed. Pandora's boxes, mod boxes, whatever we want boxes. We got everything we could possibly ever want. And then more boxes. Okay. Raid number 14. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I am working on making this pack, this mod pack public, so that everyone can play it if they want to. If you want to assist me in this journey, then please like the video, comment below, and if you want to, you can also donate or become a YouTube member, and both of those will really help, because I'm a one-man army doing all this stuff. Golden axe, cool. Random golden axe. No artifact fragment, that's fine. Raid number 15, and I think we're gonna end this episode after this raid, because, oh my gosh, this is absurd. The Red Qatar might be the most overpowered weapon in all of Vault Hunters Plus history, and I don't think we abused it to the level we're able to abuse it now. So I may need to nerf it. Although, I mean, I guess the only reason why it's working as well as it is because of all of the time that I've spent into mass specking into damage increases. But, I don't know, like, we literally, each gilded chest does not have enough space, so, like, I can grab all this stuff out. I can get a free flawed ruby, whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys, free vault ingots, Wutak shards, so, vault ingots, Wutaks, crystals, flawed rubies, whatever. These guys don't really matter too much. I'm just keeping the epic tier 2 stuff because it's kind of lit, but actually it was a tier 3, I think. Yeah, tier 3s. They're all tier 3s. Holy, okay, tier 3s. Those are tier 2s. We can leave the tier 2s. Tier 2 epic plus, who cares? We have tier 3 now. And of course, I am working on getting Tinker's Construct worked into here as well, so we can use Tinker's stuff. Because I'm thinking that most of this stuff is going to need to be worked on, and you'll be able to work towards all this random stuff, but it is going to take a while if you do it all. Just be forewarned, the amount of time that I've spent playing this mod pack is quite absurd, so I hope you guys do enjoy. That is going to be the end of this episode, so thank you so much for watching. GG's, peace, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!